I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I am everything. I have everything I ever wanted to be. I am everything I want to be. I have everything. I have everything I need. I am everything I am everything I wanna be. I am everything I have everything, everything I need. Everything I want, and everything I want. I have everything. I have everything I need. I am everything. I am everything, everything. I have everything. I have everything I'll ever need. I am everything I want. I'm everything I wanna be. I have everything I need. I am everything. I am everything. I am everything. I have everything. I have everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I'm everything I want to be. I have all I need. I am everything. I am everything I wanna be. I have everything. Everything I need. I am everything.
Greetings, everyone. Peace, love, abundance, and goodness to you. Greetings to you. I greet your highest self. I greet your most honored and evolved ancestors who are with us right now. I greet the Divine Mother and the Divine Father and Divine Child that always dwells within us at all times. Greetings and welcome, 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 welcome to Soul Tribe Abundance Ritual. Before we begin, if I can have everyone to mute their phone lines, please. If you can just check to make sure that your volume, you're muted, please. Thank you so much. This is such a beautiful and such a sacred time that we've decided to come together for such a beautiful occasion such as this. The universe is full of so much love, of so much strength, of so much courage. It's just waiting for you to ask for it. And many of you have submitted your petitions, your prayers, and let me tell you, they've been heard. We've been in prayer and in meditation over these, and the messages that came across are truly amazing. Before we begin, let's ground ourselves. Let's get into that sacred space that lives inside of us. It's all about you. Abundance is all about your power. It's about your authenticity. It's about your ability to live the life you want to live on your terms. Doesn't matter what's going on. That's irrelevant. So let's ground ourselves with our breath. Let's welcome ourselves, our highest selves, into the sacred space with us consciously. So we're going to breathe in through our nose for 5 seconds. Hold that breath for 5 seconds. And then we're going to gently release through our mouth for 5 seconds. And we're going to do 3 cycles of that. And I want you just to take your time, honor your body, honor your breath, and allow yourself to relax and to allow your heart to open up wide. Ready? Let's begin together. Let's breathe in through our nose. Let's hold it. And release gently through your mouth. Let's breathe in again. Let's hold it. And let's gently release. Let's breathe in again. Let's hold it. And let's gently release. And as you release, allow your chest space, your heart space to just relax. Allow the energy of love just to fill your chest and your heart space right now. As you're continuing to breathe and listening to the music and the vibrations that's coming to you right now, you just relax into your heart space. Because when you relax into your heart space, this is where you get ready to receive. This is the mode you're in to receive. It starts in the heart. It's not in the head, it's in the heart. And the more you relax into your heart space, the more you work in keeping your heart space open, the much more easier it is for you to receive, to have strength, energy, joy, compassion, healing. It starts with the heart. It starts with the heart. And as you allow your heart space to soften, continuing to breathe,
Recording in progress.
And we remain in our gratitude. We remain in our gratitude because our gratitude is our communication to the universe that you're also ready to receive. And your gratitude also helps to keep your heart open. So the more you practice gratitude, the better your health will be, the better your mind will be, the better your body will be. If you're suffering with depression or anxiety, when those moments come and you feel triggered, find 10 things that you're grateful for and say them out loud. You will feel better immediately. Gratitude brings you into joy, and joy brings you into strength. So those of you who may be a little fatigued and a little tired by just the things of this world and different things, stay in your compassion, stay in your gratitude. It will bring you joy, and your joy will be your strength. See, this ritual is a sacred space right now that we dedicate to the energy of abundance. Whether you're watching it now or you're catching it on the replay, time knows no distance, energies rather knows no distance, knows no limitation. So this time is very sacred. It's very divine. It's very protected. Your petitions are as well. So whatever it is that you need to do in this time, if it's to cry, to journal, to just sit and listen to the music and to hear this message, I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to honor the highest self that's inside of you. This brings about abundance. When you honor the divine that lives within you, this is how you gain and maintain power. There are a few messages that came for the collective for this particular ritual. I'm going to share them as Spirit gave them to me. All those who still want to participate in this ritual, you can. You just cash out 5555 to Sistah Yaya, SISTAHYAYA, and put your petition in the comments, and we'll get to it and be added to this ritual. For the collective, there are some messages that came across very strongly. And these messages are, take what resonates with you, and what doesn't resonate with you, you're allowed to leave alone. But as a collective, there are some things we need to be mindful of. Some of you are having physical struggles in your body. It could be headaches, pains. It just could be overall lower chakra health conditions, such as for women, gynecological problems, for men, things that they deal with, prostate and other sexual dysfunction, different things like that. It could be a variety of different things, but there's some prominent health concerns that are coming up for a lot of you. It is important to remember you're doing this spiritual work to grow, to ascend. This is what abundance is about. It's about growing and that growth, right? So as you're doing the spiritual work, you have to be mindful that your physical body is going to have to change. Your higher consciousness cannot no longer be housed in your former bodies, if that makes any sense. So some of you will need to adapt stronger protocols for your health. This also includes your sleep and your sleeping patterns. Some of you may need to implement naps, may need to go to bed at a certain time and get up at a certain time. It's important that you honor this energy, because you're going to find more and more as your days go on that everything is going to be, you're going to notice that everything is going to be more connected to your energy. You're going to be more aware of that your energy is causing a lot of things around you. You're going to want to desire a higher vibration for yourself. But as you're doing this, just know you have to also deal with the changes that come along your body. Some of the things Spirit wanted to let you all know to try and to keep in mind for your body is to consider taking minerals. Magnesium came up as one. Magnesium, B vitamins. Make sure you're on your B vitamins. It's going to really help with that, with especially keeping your energy up. Milk thistle seed is also good, along with cleansers. You have a blood and lymph cleanser. That's really great to help with cleansing. So this new body is a is being acquired by this new consciousness, and it's asking for some of you to make some changes. Even if it's just drinking more water. Even if it's just drinking more water. Support yourself on this journey. Many times people take this journey and they don't know what supports they need. They don't even know what tools they need. They know they just have to take this journey. And I've been there in so many ways, and some of you are there right now. But one of the tools you can give yourself is the support of health in your body. Because it's a challenge to do this work when your body is in pain or doesn't feel well or is not up to par. It doesn't make for a joyful experience on earth at all. Some of you have had a diagnosis. Some of you have a diagnosis. That's gonna, it's okay. Whatever the diagnosis is, don't accept it. Don't accept it. Continue to work with your energy and work with your bloodline, particularly your bloodline. A lot of illnesses that we face in our bodies are linked to energies that travel on bloodline that have been unhealed. So a lot of things you deal with, I tell people in their lives, about 90 to 80% of that is like not your stuff. It's things you've inherited energetically. But the fact that you feel it, and the fact that it feels that it has interrupted your life in so many ways, is an opportunity for you to say for yourself, I'm going to heal this thing. I'm going to change the trajectory of the situation. Me and my household will no longer suffer with this condition. Depression will no longer be in our bloodline. It will erase, and it stops right now with me. Yes. There's so much love here for you. See, when we talk about abundance, it's not about just money. Money is an energy. It's an energy. It's an energy that we can use to do things in this realm. It's just an energy. But when we speak of abundance, it is the internal abundance that produces the external. It is the joy. It is the peace. It is the clarity. It is the knowing of who you are, what you come here to do. It is the power. It is the authenticity. It is the alignment. Because out of the energetic, we create the physical. Out of our thoughts, out of our feelings and emotions, we create. So it starts on the inside first. This is why your bodies become important. Because all this energy has to flow freely through you. Because the currency, it moves. And it needs a vessel or something that can move it great, can move it in a good way. So the energy that wants to flow through you of abundance needs a vessel that it can easily flow through. This is why it starts on the inside before it's ever manifested on the outside. We are grateful for you all. Oh goodness, the joy that is available, the peace that is available, it truly is amazing. Thank you for honoring your higher self and being here and meeting us here. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this ascension process. Thank you for choosing to be here. Thank you. Oh, I can feel so many of your ancestors around, and they're just weeping in joy, and they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you all. They've seen the tears, the cries, the lonely nights, the struggles. They feel the good intent. They witnessed your gratitude. They were there when you were born. They came as an audience to witness your birth coming into this realm. They meditated for you. They foreseen your future in themselves. May you always stay connected to that which is divine inside of you. May you always stay connected to your powers and your strength. That no matter what this world presents to you, may you always know who you are and what you've come here to do in this world. That is the currency of the universe, which is your energy. That when you speak something, it happens exactly as you say it. This is why the petitions are so important. A lot of us have used our energy carelessly because we haven't seen how valuable we actually are. It's not a judgment, but we all have done it and do it. But please be mindful, you wield a lot of power. And in this season that we're in, everything is heightened. Things are heightened. This is why you see a lot of heightened activity in the outside world, right? Because the inside world is also as heightened. And as you tap into the stream of the divine love, which is abundant, as you tap into that, nothing is impossible. You start to move mountains with your thoughts. You start to travel to different worlds and realms. You get information and you create and you destroy and you create and you destroy and you create and you destroy. You become God on earth. Some of you are struggling with the concept, is this real? And it feels like you dropped in a fairy tale somewhere, right? It's like you're in another world, like wow, like what is going on? No, beloved, it's real. I know things are real magical these days. It's real. Some of you have already done your sign miracles and wonders in your own life. You've seen things like appear out of nowhere, where before it's never happened. It's real. It's real. That's your power. So be very mindful what you give your power to. Remember, what you give your attention to is what you give your power to. So if fear has your attention, you're giving your power to fear. And it's not a judgment. It's okay. If the events of this world or relationship issues, if someone's going to stay in your life or not stay in your life, if you're feeling sufficient for a job or promotion, if you give your attention to those energy, because it's just energy, then it becomes a reality. But I encourage you, this time we have together right now, let's shift the intention onto you. Let's shift the attention on your heart and open our heart space. Just breathe a little bit. Just breathe. Allow spirit to give you, to allow to give to you. Some of us have a hard time receiving, which has hindered a little bit of our abundance experience. And it's okay. That in itself is an energy that just needs a little healing and it needs some gentleness. The spirit is also saying, open your heart so you can receive. So you can receive. Be open to the ways to which the universe will bring you what you're asking for. Some of you asked for promotion. Some have asked for business opportunities to open up. Be open to it. And when it comes, don't say, oh, that's not me, or oh, I don't know, or oh, no, or oh, this. No. Because part of opening your heart space is actually being creative and seeing how the universe can come to you in many different ways. That opens up your consciousness. You win all the way around. And when you feel the heart tightening up, when you feel the heaviness of the world encroaching on your heart space, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. This is for you. This is for you. Receive it. Say, I receive. And when you feel the world encroaching on your heart space, get into your breaths again. Get into your meditation. Say, I receive. I receive. I am worthy. I am protected. I am divine. Yes? Your heart is your protector. This is why in our culture, Ogun, who is the warrior, he guards the heart. Love is your protection. Love is your power. Yes? Love is your goodness. Love is your abundance. This is why we work with the heart space, because that is the power, that is the warrior within us. This is why Ogun represents that for us. The iron, the FE, the iron, the power. Iron is strength. When you are anemic, you are lacking iron, you are lacking power. Do you understand how the universe has put these things together for us? So that we can win every single time. So we can win in every single moment. This is how the universe has done this thing for us. All you have to do is open your beautiful hearts to receive it. And sometimes opening your heart is doing absolutely nothing. It's relaxing into who you are without labels of having to do this, to be this, even and redefining yourself. It's shedding all of the layers, because it's the layers that weigh us down. Going here, running there, doing this, doing that. It's the busyness that takes us away from the silence of hearing who we are. We live in a society where we're just going, doing. And in doing, we're tired, we're fatigued, we're frustrated, we're confused. Because that's not how we're meant to do this thing. And once you start to continue to raise your vibration, you will start to raise up out of that. So those who are working to get off of the job, work with your energy first. Inquire of yourself, what do you need? Your energy will start to guide you. Okay, you need a slower pace occupation. You need something that allows you to be home with your children or work remotely. Your energy will start to tell you what is needed. And as your energy tells you what's needed, you will start to gravitate towards things and occupation and business ideas that honors your body, honors your energy. Because you are your energy. And your business is your energy. It doesn't matter if you have a pizza franchise, or you're doing spiritual work, or you have a fleet of commercial buses. Your business is your energy. Your energy is your business. That comes through everything and everything you do in your business. For those who have questions about or petitioned about their business, here's the thing. Spirit says first things first. We need to get some things, some structures in place. Some of you have the business's concepts and the know-how, but you need structure. You need to know registrations. You need to know a little bit about taxation. You may need to know some things about how to hire an employee, how someone needs to be paid. Foundations and structures are so important. How you start something determines how it generally goes. The intent, right? For some of you, you need to consider getting a business consultant or someone who knows about this type of business and getting some support. And also considering hiring various supports, including virtual assistants, to help you so that you can focus on your business and you won't get burnt out, you won't get frustrated, and you'll have peace of mind. A lot of you are going to start your business. A lot of you are going to be successful. A lot of you want to grow very quickly. Many of you talked about success for your business. Here's the thing: the more you work with your energy, the more you work with your shadow side, the better your business will be and the better it will grow, faster it will grow. The more authentic you are to yourself, meaning, what do I really want to do? Why am I really in this business? Who am I? You don't have to know all the answers, but you have a good grasp of who you are in this world, and a lot of you do. Many of you do. That is going to allow you to create the business you desire on the terms on which you desire. Some of you want to be remote. Some of you want to stay home with your children. Some of you want to travel, travel, travel. Some of you just want to work 5 hours a week. Whatever it is that honors you, remember that's your power. That honors you, that puts you in a position of being number one. And I mean number one. No, you're not doing this for your children. No, you're not doing it for the church. No, you're not doing it for the community. You are doing it because it brings you so much joy. It brings you so much fulfillment. This is what the universe put you here to do. That right there, when you answer that question, that is what takes you to the moon and back. When you work with your energy, when you open your heart space, you'll be amazed at the things you'll be able to do with less energy and more grace, more love, and more ease. Take some time and meditate on that. Think about when you were little. Maybe three. No, three is probably too young. Maybe around 7. Think about maybe around 7 and what you always wanted to be. Like, oh, I wanted to be well, I could use myself, for example. I always wanted to be a doctor. And I say I wanted to be a nurse because I thought the only people who cared for people were nurses. That's the only ones I knew. I didn't know any doctors. And then I realized they were doctors. I said, okay, I wanted to be a doctor. As I got older, probably around 14, got more specific, right? But around that time, think about what you wanted to do. What gave you joy? What made you happy, smile? And if you didn't know, like what was something that you enjoyed doing? To see that inner child, that person we're thinking about you at that time, that's the person that's kind of running the game as well in our lives. And they like to have fun. At that age, you're full of imagination, you're full of creativity, energy. It's just prime for dreaming beyond the moon and back, right? I encourage you, as you're walking your divine path, get back to that 7-year-old girl or boy and spend some time with them. Go play jump rope. Go for a swim. Go for ice cream cone, right? Go do something. Have some fun. That 7-year-old would teach you a lot about getting back to who you really are. And some of you are just discovering who you really are, which is really exciting. That little one can guide you back to who you are. She or he can also help you in your business by helping you to identify at your core what you're here to do, what you like to do, and it will give you the courage to explore and to have adventures and play around with that. So entrepreneurship and business and spirituality are not separate. This is for my business owners. It's not separate. To the degree to which you prosper in your personal spiritual life will be reflected in your business. To the degree to which you honor yourself of who you really are and what you believe you're here to do will be to the degree in which your business will prosper you and you can have all the desires of your heart beyond your wildest imagination in due time, in this lifetime. This is not nothing for the by and by. No, it's promised now. We petition now. When we petition, we don't say just what we want and leave it. We command it when? Now. Prosperity now. Wealth now. Health now. Abundance now. Healing now. Because when we say it, it's created. This is why we be careful on how we say our words, right? When we say it, it's created and energetically. The quote unquote time or quote unquote distance it takes for us to manifest in this realm can depend on a variety of different factors. How open your heart is definitely one of them. That's a prerequisite. It's a prerequisite. We can do a ritual to get a little things here and get a little things there. But if we're talking about abundance, we're talking about abundance. We have to go deeper because we want it to take over our whole being. We want to swim in it. We want to sleep in it. We want to bathe in it. We want to breathe it. We want to drink it. We want to eat it. Oh, we got to go beyond just taking care of this little bill here or that little bill there. Oh no. That is the energy that's behind these petitions that is going to manifest that which you desire. Some of you will get some more messages on what you need to do for your particular petition. I will send everyone who's paid for the ritual and put in their petition. Within the next couple of days, you will get personalized messages from Spirit regarding your particular petition. Now, if you have further questions, I talk to your Spirit team or book a consultation, but what Spirit has given me for your particular situation, I will share with you personally. So I don't share personal information at the ritual here, but you will receive that in your inbox coming in a couple of days. So be on the lookout for that information from Soul Tribe, okay? You can still get on this ritual if you like. Just cash up $55.55 to Sistah Yaya and put your petition in the comments. I will be sure to add you. Family, today we got word that $11,160 was received by one of our participants of our ritual. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And the ritual hadn't started yet. That was early this rising. So, to everyone who's already seen the post, it's here. Who already seen the testimonies I posted, it's here. Will you just open your heart to receive it? Open your heart when maybe you need to forgive someone. That someone may be you. You may need to forgive yourself on a deeper level. This opens your heart to compassion towards yourself. Part of this work is compassion, self-compassion. When you are hurting, to acknowledge yourself. Self, I see you. If you can see yourself as a wounded child, and as you would give compassion to a baby who's crying and upset, you are that baby. You always have been that baby. You always will be, in a lot of ways, that baby. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is self-compassion and self-forgiveness. It will get you used to the taste of love, grace, and ease, and everything in your life will be easy for you. Because you can heal a variety of different ways. You can heal very traumatically, or you can heal in a gentle way that really honors your energy. But a lot of us as a collective are lacking self-compassion. We're too hard on ourselves. We're very critical, which means we're judgmental. And when we judge, we condemn. And you see the vibration that gets lower and lower, and then we get into guilt, shame, and then fear starts to kick in. And we don't want to manifest from fear. We don't have to go down that road anymore. When we make a decision to open our hearts, to forgive ourselves, and some of you have children and you have regret and remorse over things you've done as a parent. I offer you as a sister of love and light to you. I offer you the gift of self-forgiveness. I'm so grateful. We have another testimony coming in from Tina Shamalani. Says her daughter, who's on the call, just got a new job today, and she's on this ritual. That everything is close to her coming home. Wonderful! This is a real breakthrough. Give thanks, Mama Shamalani, and congratulations. It came through today. She's on this call. She's participated in the ritual, and it has come through. I see another one saying that they have a testimony. Please, please, please put your comment in. Let us know. We will share with the world because the love is here for you. Love is here for you. Love is here for you. And love will provide everything you need. It's just asking for your friendship. It is asking to connect with it. It's asking to connect with you through your heart. All you have to do is open your heart to yourself. Your affirmations are, I am worthy, and I release all things that no longer serve me. I am worthy, and I release all things that no longer serve me. Let's say this together. I am worthy. I release all things that no longer serve me. I am worthy. I release all things that no longer serve me. I am worthy. I release all things that no longer serve me. Now. 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 Right now. The power of divine love will change your life. Many of you have written in and said, hey, my love life, what is going on? Let me tell you about this thing. This is a surefire way to get your mate, surefire. And if you have in a marriage, I got something for you too. If you're single, or you say single, the word they call single, and you're wanting to attract a mate, the most important thing you can do is to make a list of what you desire in the mate, from the physical, if you want. I'm going to talk about that in a minute though. But from the intrinsic qualities, external qualities, make a list. And some of you have submitted a beautiful list, right? But also, next to that list, you're going to place next to a mirror, because you have to become a match to that energy. You have to become that list per se. So if you want this person to be making whatever amount of money, blah, 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 I don't know. What energy are you bringing to the table? Are you achieving those things? Or are you working diligently and consistently? You want them to be fit and in shape, but are you on that same health path regimen of health and wellness and things like that? I'm telling you, this is the key. When you become an energetic match to what you want in a mate, this also works in their marriage. When you become that match, you just be it, and you're just doing your work and you're doing your thing. That person comes automatically. It just comes. Most people I know in spiritual partnerships, and spiritual partnership is not a marriage. It's a connection with someone, and you have an energetic agreement to assist in each other's evolution. Gary Zukov talks a lot about it. Spiritual partnership. I have a spiritual partnership. I had one before, and it's helped with my spiritual growth, which is different from a marriage. You can have a spiritual partnership and never sign a marriage contract. It's an energetic contract. So for those when you do that, you attract that partner, which people say to inflame or whatever it is. But you become what you want, and you go about your work. You go about having fun. You go about whatever it is that you ever wanted to do to explore aspects of your body, your sexuality, which becomes important. You go and do those things. Learn about tantra. Learn about whatever it is, and I guarantee you that person, him or her, is going to show up. I promise you. Go about enjoying your life because you want to attract somebody in the environment of joy and peace and happiness where they found you, right? So raise your vibrations to what you want it to be. Be about your soul's work. If it's healing, herbalism, teaching, horticulture, go about it. You'll meet your partner. I assure you, you'll meet your partner. Those who are married, for women, I can only speak for the women. You know, your femininity and your softness and your kindness and your smile will cut through an iron brick wall and lightning speed. Your softness, your goodness, your gentleness will allow you to just get so many things out of life, out of your relationship. So women, your femininity is our superpower, right? So I know a lot of us work corporate and have done a lot of work in the corporate realm, and may have children, we're so busy, busy, busy. But if we can slow down a little bit and kind of listen to ourselves and give ourselves the nourishment we need, that we really need to restore ourselves, that we really need, like the rest that we need. A lot of you all women need rest, time away from family and children and responsibilities for weekends. If you're in business, you may consider getting a virtual assistant. We have a great one. We can use some referrals to take some stuff off of your plate so you can get into your feminine energy, because being busy is a masculine type trait. It's not really feminine. But we're super busy in this culture, right? But we have to realize that's another grasp from our power. It's another thing that takes our energy from us. So we have to get into it to take our power back. And I know it's a challenge sometimes, but if we're really going to be in this life with love, grace, and ease, we have to recreate a paradigm for ourselves. We've got to recreate this reality, and I know it's just what it is, and I just see that we just have to do it because we have the power to do it. And as we come together, we can rebuild this thing for ourselves. So as women, we are more in our feminine energy. It would naturally help our mates, our husbands, even our male sons in our home to get vibrating on their masculine energy. It will put them in order. It will call their energy attention to what needs to be paid attention to. So that's the encouragement for women who are married and to maintain a healthy relationship both with ourselves as women, our quiet time that we need, and also for our family. We may need some time away, and you don't have to feel bad about it because it's long overdue. I see some testimonies coming in. I'm so excited to share with you all. Oh, things like this don't have to be complicated. We can come together once a month and say, hey, let's take care of our situation, right? Once a month we're gonna do a ritual that's gonna cover our business, it's gonna cover our family, it's gonna cover our jobs, our house, or whatever it is, our minds are healing. You can get help without being preached to, you can get help. And Soul Tribe Heals is here to help us to come together, an online community and a physical community where we can just find help and support amongst like energies, right? and like minds. Because we are truly brothers and sisters in this whole realm. You know, we're all connected. We're all connected. I love you all. If anyone, no one told you that they love you recently, I love you. I really do. I don't have to see you. I don't have to know you, know you. That's that 3D stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is a soul connection. I really love and appreciate you showing up here. Because as you start to bubble with abundance, your abundance spills over and touches everything and everyone around you. So that means that your children benefit from your abundance of joy and your abundance of love. They are now filled with the same energy and they're taking that to everything they're doing. Even if your child is grown and miles away, it doesn't matter. Just have a testimony of a parent and a child where she said her daughter, through participation of this ritual, just got a job that she's been wanting. And her mother is doing the work. And she is doing the work, but her mother is doing the work. So her mother has seen a lot of abundance. And now her daughter is starting to see it. Okay? I just love you. Like I said, I ain't got to know you. I ain't with all that. Love feels so good. Love feels so good. Mm. Spirit wants some of you to know that down the road at some point you will need to do um, some soul tie breaking work. And what I mean by I say soul tie, you can have a soul tie with a person, you can have a soul tie with a place, with a thing, with a concept. It's not just a sexual partner all the time, although many people will say this is a soul tie sexual partner only. But in our tradition, we have seen where the same relationship exists in terms of two energetic beings as it would with a place, a thing, idea, or concept. So soul ties is what you have tied in your energy to either in this lifetime, in this realm, maybe in this dimension and other dimensions, other lifetimes, other realms, that has something that has tied, you have connected or attached your energy to. So sometimes, again, I've shared with you previously, we think sometimes the things we deal with in our life comes from what we do right now in this realm, but no, we are existing in different realms at this time. It's like a slice. We're experiencing a slice right now, and then it just you're in a different realm. You have different existences in different realms. Just know that. And sometimes you have connections to things that don't serve you. So we have a soul tie releasing ritual that we have on soultribeacademy.org. It's self-paced. You can go through it. I give you instructions how to help you through that when you are ready. It's going to energetically allow you to release things that are really holding you back. That's called blockages, emotional blockages. That's the big one. So those of you who have trouble feeling, getting into your emotions and your space, that's going to be very important for manifesting abundance. You got to be able to feel. Because feeling gives you your body an indication, it kind of gives your mind an indication of what might be going on in this realm. And if there's an interruption in that, you might get misinformation or no information at all that you really need, that can really help your life. This is why it's important to make sure we're sensitized and and we can feel our emotions. Something doesn't feel right, we know. When something feels right, we know. This helps our internal GPS to get stronger and stronger, so we can manifest abundance and attract more and more over and over and over. Yes. Then this is how we win. We clean up our energy. We win by cleaning our energy up. Little by little, grace, love, and ease. It's not a harsh process. It's not a process that requires a lot at first. It's just an intent and the commitment to maintain that intent as often as you can. It's a commitment to when we hear voices in our head that says, you can't do that. What makes you think, oh, that looks stupid? When you hear that voice, to say no. I have the courage to say no, I refuse that. I tap into my higher self. I am safe. I am loved. I am worthy. I am worthy to receive. Every time a voice comes up or a doubt or a fear comes up, say, hey, Dal, what's up? I see you. What you here for? What you trying to tell me? Observe the fear. Where's it coming from? Who told you you can't be a millionaire? Who told you you can't own a chain of resorts and hotels around the world? Who told you you can't compete in a global market? Who told you you got to be sick? Who told you you're not gonna have a partner? I used to believe I would never get married because ain't no woman in my family had a man that's halfway decent that's even worthy of being married. Ain't nobody. I mean, I ain't seen no example. But at one point I said, you know what? I'm gonna break this because I'm gonna be the first, and I was the first. And it was a wonderful experience the first time, and I'm on the second round, and it's great. It's beautiful over here. Who said we can't have that mate? Look, he or she may not even be in your country. This is why I say physically, it's a little, it may change. You may think it's one person, but spirit can say you somebody totally different. Don't miss out. Open your heart so you can receive it. That's where the surprise comes in at. When you think it's one way, universe said, whoop, whoop, nope, it's this way. And it's like, wow, happy birthday to you. Yes. You gotta know this thing. You gotta know this thing. It's already done. I am sorry. 2021 is a great year for business for all of you. Doesn't matter if you're working a job right now, it's a great year for all of you. Just step out, step on faith, take one step. Ask the universe to take the next step. Take one step, ask the universe to take the next step, and just keep following. Don't look up, don't look around. You got to get here. Don't worry about the destination. Focus on the journey. Focus on the victories throughout, right? The little victory, not little. Focus on those victories because that builds your gratitude, that builds your momentum, that builds your energy. And as it builds your energy, it builds your manifestation, it builds your abundance. It all comes back to you, baby. You are the abundance. And every petition here, we are going to send the messages that came to us from Spirit about every single one, because we have them written down. So give us a few days to get them to you, okay? Just know that it's done. Remember, you are the currency. And as we kind of close out in the moments of meditation, I just want to encourage you to stay in your power, which is your authentic and divine self. That is your universal currency to the universe and other worlds and realms to make things happen beyond this world. You are the power. You are the abundance. Continue to work on your love and your joy. Stay in your heart. You are love. You are love. You are love. Sunshine and ocean, elegant immersion. Shall it be. I command wealth, Ashe. I command health, Ashe. I command power, Ashe. I command wealth, Ashe. Healing, Ashe. Oh, feeling of the goodness in our bodies and our mind, our spirit, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I command it, I receive it right now. So shall it be, according to the goodness of the universe unto you, right now in good measure and overflowing. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So shall it be, family. It is done. We will reach out to you all individually, those who are a part of this ritual. I'm so grateful. We will reach out to you individually with your messages and next to a couple of days. Remain in your peace, remain in your joy, and know that it is done. Peace and goodness to all of you all. And you remain in all that keeps you well, healthy, in your love, and on your joy. Continue to grow Soul Tribe. We're doing well. Thank you to everyone. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.